Point P in which direction with respect to the point O? Guys, this question is related to above diagram. They are asking point P in which direction with respect to the point O. Guys, they are asking point O to, they are asking point O to point P. Point O, locate here, locate here. So which direction is going to be as follows, guys? Which direction is E follows? For your understanding, I will write here. It is nothing but O as, guys, as imagine, and then P as your friend. Then from your point to the P, which direction is facing? When the arrows move this direction, what is intercardinal? It is nothing but NW. It is nothing but northwest direction is he facing. Is it clear? Point P in which direction with respect to the point O? They are asking point O to the point P. Suppose the point P is here. Which direction when we have the intercardinal? It is nothing but northwest direction is he facing. Is it clear, guys? That's it. We'll move for the next problem. A person walking towards the west, it is nothing but a person, it is nothing but you, guys. You are moving to the west. So then after walking 20 kilometer means, guys, if you move for the west, you completed in a 20 kilometer. Okay. Then after the completion, you take the right turn. It is nothing but from right turn it is stop. Okay. And here stop. After walking from this to this, you cover it is as 24 kilometer. Okay. And you just stop it here, and after the completion of 24 kilometer, then you take the left. From this point stop, after that you take the left turn and covers 12 kilometers. Then stop this point. Okay, then stop this point. What is the distance between? They are asking. This is called as ending point. They are asking between the starting point to the ending point. Here, this is the point. From this to, they are asking starting point to the ending point. Guys, how to solve this starting point to the ending point? Will we take this 20 plus 24 plus 12? Definitely it is wrong, guys. In a direction we followed as right angle diagram. It is followed as called as right angle diagram, or in a simple form we are called as a Pythagoras rule. It is nothing but C is equal to A B. It is nothing but C square is equal to A square plus B square. It is nothing but this distance is equal to from this to this. It is nothing but, look at here, guys, from this we have 12 kilometer, from this to this we have 24 kilometer. Then this is the x. It is nothing but C square is equal to B square plus A square. It is nothing but C square is equal to B square. It is nothing but this is the B. Okay, this is the B and this is the A. It is nothing but, guys, 24 square plus 12 square, that is root over. Is it clear? 24 square is 576, 12 square is 144, and we can add it as, that is root of 720, that is equal to 26.86, or you can take it as 27 kilometer difference between the starting point to the ending point. So guys, when they are asking the starting point or ending point, you just observe the Pythagoras. It is nothing but, you don't know about that much, you just apply the right angle diagram. It is nothing but the distance come, look at here, E is here and x it is the starting point. So they are asking the distance between the starting point to the ending point. So that is the reason we apply the right angle diagram. When we have this type of arrangement, we just apply this formula, c square is equal to b square plus a square. It is nothing but finally we get the 26.86. It is nothing but the distance between the starting point and ending point, that is 27 kilometer. In the guys, they are asking the minimum distance. So guys, both the answer is right for this question. It is nothing but what is the distance between starting point and ending point they are asking. Suppose they are asking what is the minimum distance, it is nothing but answer is 27 kilometer. You don't worry guys, for your understanding I will put this statement. It is nothing but if the question is asking what is the minimum distance or what is the distance between starting point and ending point, if we have this type of arrangement, it is nothing but we have this type of arrangement, it is nothing but right angle diagram, we apply this formula and then we have to solve it, or else we don't have this type of, we have to apply the common method what we solved in our last problems. Okay, then move for the next one. Okay, B is 50 meter to the right of D. Guys, first I already told you, when we have this type we have to go with the individual, then after go with the combined. Okay, B is 50 meter, suppose D is there, D is right, it is nothing but simple, D is right, the person is B is there, that is 50 meter. Is it clear? Then A is 60 meter to the south of B. Simple guys, B is south, that is the person A is, that is 60 meter. Okay. Then C is 40 meter to the west of D. D is west, that is C, we have 40 meter. Then E is to the 80 meter, A is 80 meter to the north. Already from A is 60 meter here. From remaining just we have to draw it as 20 meter. 60 plus 20, that is equal to 80 meter. Is it clear? What is the minimum distance between C to E? Where is C is here guys? C is here and E is here. Locate guys, C to E, we have followed the right angle diagram. It is nothing but we just followed this. Okay, we just followed this right angle diagram. Is it clear? Then simple guys, C is equal to C square is equal to A square plus B square. It is nothing but what is the A guys? Locate here, C to E. What is here? This is 20 square plus B is 50 plus 40. It is nothing but 90 square. It is nothing but, I will just go with the root. Okay. Then C square is equal to 20 square, it is nothing but 400 plus 90 square, it is nothing but 8100, and 400 plus 8100, it is nothing but 8500 root. What is the answer guys? The root of 8500, we have this 92.18, or you can take it as 93 kilometers or 92. What or which answer is given in the problem, we just mark it as. Suppose normally if the 0.5 is less than, we go with the 92. If 0.50 more than, we have to go with the 93. Okay. Suppose the question they are asking in 93, you just go with the 93. Suppose they are asking in 92, you just mark it as 92. Probably they are go with the 92 or by the 93. Only a one option will given, don't worry guys, only a one option, but we have to carefully, when we have their asking, it is nothing but in this type of problem, it is nothing but starting point to the ending point or minimum distance they are asking, we just apply the formula. It is nothing but c square is equal to a square plus b square. It is nothing but why we are applying, because identifying the distance between the starting point to the ending point. Is it clear? That's it, guys. So next we move for the second type of direction related problem. First already we discussed the normal problem, and right now we are going to discuss the shadows. In probably most of the banking exam they will ask shadow related problem. Okay, in the shadow related problem we have to consider two things. One is sun rises, another one is, so first we know this sun rises on which direction and sunset on which direction. You just first direct the direction. Okay, we know this is east direction, this is south direction, this is west direction, and this is north direction. Sun rises means sun rises in the east. Sun rises in the east. Okay, then the sun rises in the east, the shadow will be the west direction. Okay, the sun rises in east direction and the shadow will be the west. Okay, then the suppose look at here, I am going to give you the much importance. Sun rises in the east, that shadow will represent in the opposite direction. Opposite direction means it is in the west. Okay, let's look at the one beautiful example. Here one person is there. Okay, this is the one person. Then one person in a morning it is nothing but sun rises in the east. This person shadow will be his left. What it indicates? Sun rises in the east, the person is standing, and the standing person shadow will represented in the left side. It means that the person is facing the north. Why? When the person facing the north, it means our left, our right as same. Is it clear? Is it clear? Understanding? In the east direction, it means sun rises in the east, the person is standing and the person shadow will be his left. It means the person is facing the north direction. Okay, then suppose the person is, one more person is here, and that person in a morning, okay, in a morning, and that person shadow will to his right side, If the person in a morning, that person shadow represented his side means, look at here the direction, it means right and left. The person is facing the south direction. Is it clear? Understanding? I am going to give you the max to max importance related to the basic. Why? If we have the knowledge, then we can solve the other problem within few minutes. Okay. Understanding? Sun rises in the east, the person is standing, and that person shadow to his right side. It means the person is facing the south. Is it clear? The person is standing and that person facing, it means the person shadow, the person's left, it means the person is facing the north direction. Okay. Next, sunset. Go with the sunset. Sunset means, again I am drawing here. Okay, sunset. Here sunset, the shadow opposite, it means east. Sunset will be always west direction. Okay, look at here, this is the point. This direction is considered as west and this is east. Now I am going with the sunset. In a west, that west sun shadow will be on east. Okay. once again, if the person is standing and that person shadow is in the right side. The person is standing on the evening. Okay, the person standing on the evening, that person's shadow is in right direction. Look at here, to right it is nothing but which direction is he facing? Definitely he is facing the north. Why? Because our left, our right. Understanding? Is it clear? Sun rises, sunset in the west, the shadow will be in the east direction. Then the person is standing and that person shadow reflects on the right side. It means the person is facing the north. And one more thing we have to discuss. Suppose the person is here, okay, and that person's shadow towards the left in the evening. Look at here, the person standing on the evening and that person shadow to his left. Then which direction is facing? Then the person is facing the south direction. Why? The shadow will be on left side. It means the person is facing the south. Is it clear? When we have this knowledge, entire south, east and west, it means opposite shadow, we can easily solve the problem. Look at the first question related to the shadow. One evening it means what it indicates? It is nothing but sunset. One evening it means sunset. Okay. Then Raja started walk towards the sun. Walk towards the sun. Look at here, Raja, that is a person, started to walk towards the sun. Sun, it is in here. Towards the sun means he is moving to the this direction. Towards the sun moves his misdirection. Raja's, this is the starting point and Mr. Raja moving towards the sun on the evening. Sun set on the evening will be the west. That west direction Mr. Raja is moving. After that, after walking a while, he turned to his right. Right means which direction? He is going with this. Okay, he is moving with this direction. After a while he is taking his right and again stop here and again he take the right turn. Now which direction is he facing? Look at here. This is south, this is north, this is east and this is west. Look at the direction. Mr. Raja starting here and walk towards the evening on towards the sun and stop here and takes right and stop here and again he takes a right. Now which direction is he facing? Look at the arrow. He facing the east direction. Is it clear? Why Raja is moving? Because look at here, one evening. Evening depicts that sunset. Sunset means west. Here the Mr. Raja is here, he is moving towards the sun. After that take right, again stop here and take a right. Now which direction? He is in a east direction. Is it clear? And go to the next. One morning Ajay and Surya. One morning meet, it is nothing but sun rises in the east direction. Ajay and Surya meet at the crossroad and shake their hands. You don't worry about this information. Only you have to concentrate this. One morning it is nothing but sun rises. Those who are person, Ajay and Surya. Okay. At the moment, shadow of the Surya. You just write it. One person as Ajay, another person as Surya. Okay. This is Mr. Surya and this is Mr. Ajay. Okay. They are meeting each other. Okay. And shake their hands. After that, the shadow of the Surya, it means the Surya's shadow exactly towards his left. It means Surya's left. Surya's left. Why? Exactly towards his left means Surya's left. Then which direction Ajay was facing? That is the question. Look at here. Once again I am going to repeat. One morning it is nothing but sun rises at the time. Ajay and Surya meet each other. You just write the names Ajay and Surya. That time Surya's shadow will exactly towards his left side. Surya is here, left and right side. Okay. Then the shadows of Mr. Surya, it means that Surya is facing the north direction. Why? Exactly it is to the left. The person is facing the north, our left, our right. Then Ajay is shaking the hand, it is nothing but opposite to the Surya. It should be as right and should be as left. Then Mr. Ajay is facing the south direction. Ajay is facing the south direction. Is it clear? Okay. Yeah. Go to the next problem. Which is the answer? Option number first is the answer for this question. And next question, one morning, again look at here, one morning it is nothing but sun rises. One morning it is nothing but sun rises. P, Q and were taking a tea on square table. You just imagine this is the square table. In this, P and Q are taking the tea. Okay, this is a tea cup. Okay, P and Q are taking this, and this side the shadow will be in this. Okay, okay. Then if Q's shadow, look at here, Q's this person's shadow exactly to the left of P. P is here, okay, P is here, this left and he is right. Why? P is facing the north and Q is facing the south. Okay, then Q's shadow exactly to the left of P. Left of P means it should be reverse, it should be right and should be left. Q's, this the person Q's shadow exactly to the P's left. Then which direction Q facing? That is south. That is south direction is he facing. Why? Look at here, P is standing. P's shadow will be his left means P is facing the north. Then Q's shadow P's left, it means that Q is facing to the south direction. Understanding? Is it clear? The answer for this question, south. Go to the next. In an evening, Sumit and Neha were sitting in a park with their back towards each other. This is very, very important. Back towards each other means it is an opposite direction. Here, the person is here and the person is in here. It means opposite direction is facing. Okay. One is, I just write it, Mr. Sumit. This is the person. Mr. Person is facing this means, and Neha is facing this direction. Back towards means opposite direction. On evening it is nothing but sunset. Okay. Sunset. Then look at here. If Neha's shadow, then sunset shadow will be on the east. Okay. Then Neha's shadow exactly to the right of Sumit. So, exactly Neha's, this is the shadow exactly towards the right. Suppose the person is facing this direction means he is facing to the north. It means left and right. Okay. Then Neha is facing, It is opposite, means outward. It means this is right, this is left. Okay. Neha's shadow exactly to the right of Sumit. Sumit is right. It means, look at here, there's the shadow of facing this direction. The shadow is facing this direction. Then which direction Sumit was facing? Look at here, Sumit is facing the north direction. Sumit is facing the north direction. Why Sumit is north facing? Because Neha and Sumit sit opposite direction. Opposite direction means Neha is facing to the south. It means, I just once again I write here, Neha is here and Sumit is here. Back towards means they are facing the opposite. Sun set, then the shadow will be on the east. Then Neha's shadows exactly towards the right of Sumit. Sumit is facing this direction means he is facing to the north. Exactly come from this, Mr. Sumit is facing the north. That's it from the direction. Practice on well. See you in the next session. Thank you.